The only sports show that's cooler than ice and twice as nice. You guys made the right show by tuning into Spot on Sports today. Welcome, guys. We are live here in Dallas, Texas in Geek League Studios, and I'm your host, Tony Monk. And next to me is my man, Brandon Walker.
What's going on,
host of the Walker Review. To my far left is Bruce Taylor, co-host of TNB's Baller Nation on KKEI-FM Radio. And a very special guest joining us today, John Harper. We'll call him J Harper for the remainder of the show. Comedian here out of Dallas, Texas, man. We thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Right on, my man. You guys feeling good today? Y'all
feeling good.
Feeling great.
Good, ready to have some conversations.
Little sound.
Bruce, you got a lot on your chest. You got a lot on your chest.
Same thing, different day. How you doing, Nation?
It was extraordinary trade deadline day today.
Extraordinary trade deadline indeed. Just hours before the trade deadline, the Cavs performed one of the biggest facelifts in the NBA that could be done in a single day after revamping almost half of their roster. The question is, did they get better? B-Walk, I'll start with you. Did the Cavs make the right moves in this frenzy of trades today?
Facelift, tummy tuck, chin drop. A lot of moves was made by the Cleveland Cavaliers. So I'm not gonna. Okay, they got better in getting younger. However, I'm gonna cut to the chase. This is a move geared towards LeBron leaving and them still having a young team to build off of. They traded their pick, which is gonna be. They're going to make it to the playoffs, so it's going to be a high 28, 29, 30th pick in the draft. So they were much willing to trade that away. They are barred from trading that Nets pick, which is looking pretty pleasing to be a top 6 pick this year again. So again, you're not going to be able to pick LeBron's perfect replacement, but hey, I would at least be able to pick somebody 1 through 6 out of this draft to replace LeBron. Yeah. But just look at the pieces that they did pick. So we got George Hill. We have, who else did they get? Rodney Hood. Mm-hmm. I like that pickup because
defensive pickup,
defensive but shooter. You pair him with Kyle Korver and Rodney Hood. Yeah. You pair them on the floor together. LeBron spacing the floor, finding those shooters. I can see points adding up to that. Yeah. Larry Nance, a lot of athleticism.
Rim protector.
That's crazy. He's gonna now partake in the dunk contest with a whole different jersey, and then it's gonna be in LA.
Comes at you fast.
Like, I mean, I know he's gonna probably get a well reception, but I mean, he can help out the Cleveland Cavaliers. Who else did they get? So Larry Nance, Jordan Clarkson. Yeah. Now I looked at their roster. I don't know who's gonna be their starting point guard. Are you going to go ahead and automatically fit Jordan Clarkson in? Because I've never really thought of him as a point guard, more so off a two guard.
He plays both guard positions. He plays the 1 and the 2. So
I just never saw.
You can fit him in at the 1 if you need to.
And I feel like the main ball handler on Cleveland's offense anyway is LeBron. So so, you'll just have him on the floor as a somewhat of a shooting guard in the 1 guard role. But they got better, but just in case, they're just really getting younger, planning for LeBron's departure.
I mean, I love the trades. I feel like they sent the way home the right way.
Yeah, that was respect. That was full respect.
You send them back where he started.
Right.
Look, dog, because you poo up here.
Man, bro.
They trade ain't giving them no play.
A second round pick in 2022. That's like down the road. Yeah. 22.
Yeah, they going back. Man. Who gave that trade up? Wait a minute.
D-Wade got traded back home for 2022. Second round.
Yeah, that's lovely then. Well,
22.
Look, I mean, I love all the pickups. I think they got younger and more athletic. I think, LeBron can play with anybody in the league, and I think this is the only thing that scares me. I don't know how much time they have. Yeah. You only got 42 games left. Mm-hmm. And, towards the end, if you're not fighting for a number 1 seed position, I don't know how, if they can really gel together in enough time with Kevin Love being injured still too. But overall, I think they can still make a push for the Eastern Conference Finals. The Celtics, maybe they can beat them.
Primed.
I mean, you got Jordan Clarkson.
They got younger, so
I think he can stick out.
All this did was made it much better and must-see TV. Now, instead of it being an old versus young team, it's going to be LeBron with his young guys versus Kyrie and his young guys. Even though Kyrie is still relatively young himself.
Still too, got a little Similac behind the ear.
Hey, but you got championships behind, so that make you grow up a little bit more.
Burped you one, of course.
When you got to burp that jump shot with the... hold on. Come on. Will LeBron won his first one in Cleveland without Kyrie?
All I'm saying is,
would LeBron
just say this? I feel like LeBron just became a finisher.
Okay. Now,
That was his first one, man.
This
After
last match he
yesterday.
told me he was.
That was the
he
first
finished
one.
something.
That was the first one I ever seen.
Hey.
And this is the problem with me I'm a purist of the LeBron era.
Okay.
Right.
You guys have to understand the art that you seen from 18-year-old LeBron to 33-year-old LeBron.
Are you talking about game winner? Because I seen.
I'm talking about when LeBron used to chase you down and pin the ball on the glass, snatch it off with one wrist and three dribbles and one.
He showed that last night because you got to see Jimmy Butler was finna make that bucket before LeBron hit that block.
That's Cavazier with no ice.
But
right
seriously, can we talk a little bit about that game though? I watched the whole third period. They didn't miss.
Yeah,
like it was legit 60.
That was like
60
the Patriots and the Eagles.
Play after play.
No, the Cavs performed a lot better last night, especially when LeBron hitting that buzzer beater. The big thing with me about the Cavs is what you question.
Okay.
Is can they gel together with only 42 games left?
So you like my analysis,
No, I like because
I
the
appreciate
Cavs
that,
are already sort of struggling doing that with Jay Crowder, with IT, and now you add. I mean, you got young guys, you get more athletic, but what's the process of gelling this late in the season, and you're trying to push for a finals?
I mean, I just think that you got LeBron, man. I've seen LeBron gonna make them boys come together.
The Cavaliers made the best decision for right now because you have to understand IT, Jay Crowder, Iman Shumpert, those guys have been in the league.
He trying to be a reality star.
Hey, man, with the kind of life
he
hold
on him on TV.
Hey, boy, trying to
if Tiana Taylor was my wife,
he ain't trying to play the game.
He didn't dreaded the box up to oodles and noodles. Look,
hey, man, he has a good life at home. He has a perfect life at home.
Derrick Rose.
He get hurt too much.
My guy.
My boy came back with the dreads.
But he took him with Thibodeau though.
I like where D Rose is finna go because he's gonna be released by the Utah Jazz and Thibodeau.
Yeah, pick him up off waivers.
Because he looks nice. He would look nice with that Minnesota team.
I think LeBron just kind of was in the room and kind of was like, just gone. We can't get rid of Tristan either. Okay, keep Tristan, but can we get rid of all these other guys?
But the thing is, you couldn't get rid of everybody because if you're not going to get rid of Tristan Thompson for somebody like DeAndre Jordan, what's the point?
We had
So what does this really say about the Cavs having done you almost revamped your whole roster, half of your roster.
Yeah.
What does it say about them trying to go forward?
Bye-bye, LeBron.
You can look at it two ways. You freed up cap space for the Lakers to go out and sign LeBron.
Yeah.
Or you can say that with the moves, Dan Gilbert showed initiative to say that, hey, LeBron, we're trying everything we can to keep you here. We're young players, and we still got our number 1 overall draft pick from the Nets. So, I mean, LeBron, if Jordan Clarkson and Nance, if they pan out, LeBron can sit back and say, man, I'm here.
Coming up next here on Spot on Sports is Jimmy G time in San Francisco.
Jimmy G!
Signed a massive contract.
Jimmy G!
We're to see, is Jimmy G worth it? And did the 49ers make the right moves? It's Spot on Sports. Stay tuned.
He's a step up.